Hiya guys, we are Hannah and Nathan and we have been road tripping around Cornwall in our self-built Caddy campervan, Claudia.
In our previous video, we spent 4 days on Cornwall's north coast, starting off at Bude and ending here in Padstow.
Our first night of heading into the west side of Cornwall, we stayed at a nice quiet campsite just outside of Padstow called Trewithin Caravan and Camping.
The next morning we made our way into Newquay. I've been to Newquay before, but it was a first time for Hannah. After driving around for a bit trying to park Claudia, we went to find some amusement arcades.
Yep, I'm an absolute sucker for an amusement arcade and dance machines are my favourite.
So as we're making our way down to our next base at St Ives, we just had a quick stop at Newquay. We didn't really stay too long because it's not us, but if we can park, we're going to go to Falmouth Beach.
Yeah, it's my first time as well visiting Newquay, Cornwall, and I wanted to find a dance machine. Now there's loads of like amusements there and stuff. I thought, oh, I'll definitely be able to have a go on a dance machine, but there wasn't one. So next stop, the beach.
Oh yeah,
Cash or card?
we've pre-booked.
Yeah, I see there was tickets. That's great. Parking's left then left. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
So change of plan, we're not at the beach but we are at Land's End. There was just no parking spaces left at the beach, which is why I was like, oh, we'll just go to Land's End today instead of tomorrow. And the weather's quite alright as well, isn't it?
Yes, so far it looks a lot nicer than John O'Groats. We can actually see that, can't we?
Yeah. Okay, so we are at Land's End and we're going to be truthful and we're not going to lie.
Yeah, we don't want to be negative.
Yeah, we don't
want to tell the truth.
We don't want to put a negative spin on Land's End, but we're just a bit disappointed because there's about an hour queue just to have your photo taken next to the Land's End sign. You can't just walk up to it and have it taken like you could at John O'Groats. You've got you really, because you have to pay if you want your photo next to it, which is £10 for one photo, a printed photo, not digital.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're just going to make our own little photo. We're going to set our tripod up and put our camera on there, and we're just going to have a photo just on that rock with that lovely view in the background.
So we're just on this little coastal walk now, on the coastal path from Land's End. And it's absolutely lovely, it's nice and quiet and the breeze isn't too much and we've got stunning views. It's just lovely.
Yeah, and we're going to go and grab an ice cream now. So you can't not be positive when there's ice cream involved.
So we say goodbye Land's End.
Hello Porthcurno. So we're coming towards towards the end of the day now, and it's ending on a high. We've had a really good time at Porthcurno Beach. That was just absolutely stunning. I really didn't expect that. It didn't even feel like we was in England, did it? It felt like we was in Greece or somewhere like that.
Yeah, very Mediterranean down there.
Yeah, it was lovely. So after this morning and a bit of this afternoon not going to how we thought it was going to be, it's all worth it because this afternoon/evening has been lovely. So we're just going to go to the campsite and set up for the night.
Good vibes are back.
Yeah, positive vibes are back. For you, I recovered that okay.
In a quarter of a mile, your destination will be on the left.
After driving down some sketchy lanes and asking Claudia to breathe in a bit, we made it to Lower Penderleath Campsite, which is located between Penzance and St Ives. This is a lovely quirky campsite, and after setting up we were greeted with the most amazing sunset.
Another morning soon came around and we was up and out bright and early to head into St Ives. The first car park that we drove to was charging £20 to park Claudia for the day, so we made a swift exit and found a more reasonable £4 a day car park, which was only a 5-minute walk away from the beach. So it's 20 to 10 in the morning and we are at Carbis Bay. It's absolutely gorgeous, stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. It's actually better than one of the beaches we was on in Fiji.
It's really nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah, we got here early, we had breakfast on the car park, got to the car park for about 8 o'clock and then we got set up, and yeah, we're ready to do some snorkeling now, and the sea looks absolutely perfect for swimming in.
Carbis Bay is amazing. It's just took us to the Mediterranean all morning. Absolutely stunning. Just having a spot of lunch now back at the van, and then we're going on to our next place, Mousehole.
Yeah, that's been my favourite bit of the trip so far as well.
Yeah, one of the best beaches in the UK by far.
Mousehole is a cute little village and fishing port. We enjoyed a nice leisurely walk and an ice cream while taking in the harbour views.
We then had a brief stop and wander around Penzance on our way back to base. I can't get over how cool it is to be driving around this part of our home country, seeing all the palm trees at the side of the road. Morning! Day 7, and we packed up from the campsite to make our way around to the Lizard Peninsula, where our first stop was Kynance Cove.
This is where we enjoyed our bacon and egg sarnies before we headed off on our walk to the stunning Kynance Cove.
It's an absolute scorcher of a day, and Kynance Cove was lovely. Lots of nice clear water.
Yeah, it's beautiful, wasn't it? Just felt like we wasn't even in England.
Yeah, very tropical. We are now hitting the coastal path towards Lizard.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see some seals as well. On the sign it says you might be able to spot some seals, so fingers crossed. I would absolutely just cry of happiness if we saw one, I think.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
We're just heading back to the car park now after a fabulous walk to Kynance Cove and then over to Lizard. We didn't see any seals. We thought we saw a lot of seals, but we didn't see any seals actually. Every time we saw a rock, we was like, oh, is that? I think there's a seal. There's a seal. No, it's just a rock. That happened many times. So no seals today. I think it might be a bit hot for them.
Yeah, we could spend all day here. It's absolutely lovely, peaceful, hot, but we've got to get back because we've got St Michael's Mount booked.
Yeah, I am really excited. Sorry, I just interrupted, but I am really excited for St Michael's Mount.
Yeah, so we go in there now.
So we are at a place that I can't pronounce, so
I think it's Marazion.
Mazzoni, maybe. It's we're by St Michael's Mount anyway. We're just on the beach, and Ives taking the time to do some paddleboarding, aren't you?
Yep. So we're going to see the mount from the water before we can walk over to it.
Yeah, we've got a bit of time spare, so good opportunity for you to go paddleboarding.
Yeah.
And I'll have a dip my toes in the sea as well. So we're just outside of St Michael's Mount, and what we're going to do, we're not going to catch the boat over. We've come at this time so the tide's out and there's a path that we can walk along to get to St Michael's Mount, so that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, be great.
We are in past the gates to St Michael's Mount, being proper little tourists today.
Yeah.
Had our tickets scanned and everything.
Yeah, waited for the water and now permission's been granted to the island. Let's have a walk around. I wasn't expecting this. This is like amazing. Oh, look at that.
This place is absolutely amazing. Oh, it's just, my expectations are high and my expectations have been exceeded. Like, it's absolutely glorious.
So we enjoyed it that much. We're going back for seconds.
Yeah, we're going around again, just because there's so much to take in. It's just absolutely breathtaking and I just love it so much. So yeah, I want to go around the gardens again.
That was so good. Like, when I booked it, I just thought we're going to go over there, there'll be a couple of shops, selfie with Mike. But no, the gardens and everything's so stunning.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. It's been my favouriteest thing so far on this road trip. And we're just walking back now, and the sea has actually gone right out and the path is really clear, whereas when we came over there was still some water. But yeah, we can just walk over in our shoes and not bare feet. We could have easily stayed around this part of Cornwall for weeks, but it was time to move on to the next port of call, which was Falmouth.
Coming up in the third and final video, we travel down part of Cornwall's south coast, starting at Falmouth and finishing at Mevagissey. In between, we wander around the lost gardens of Heligan, see some more hidden gems, and of course, visit the Eden Project.
Oh yeah, and of course, not forgetting our girl Claudia let us down big time. Both myself and Nathan really appreciate your kind comments, and we are loving watching our channel grow. Thank you so much, guys. And to any of you newbies who have stumbled across our videos, we hope that you have enjoyed them too. Don't forget to hit subscribe.
Cheers for watching.